Guys, your third challenge is the wall. What you see before you is a very tall wall. In this challenge, it is a time challenge. You're going to have a minute and a half. If you want to come over here real quickly, you can kind of see there are two areas, one for each of you. There's two doors in each of them. One door will be where you are placed inside, and the other will be where the gladiator going against you. There'll be two gladiators. You guys will be competing head to head in this challenge. When the challenge starts, your door will open. You will have a head start. What's the head start time-wise, roughly?
10 seconds.
So you have a 10-second head start before the gladiators are released from their door to come after you. Your job is to get to the top. At the top, don't worry about it, but for the viewers' sake, I'm going to show at the very top of this, there is a button on each of your guys' side. The first player to get to the top and push the button will score, is it 4?
I believe it's 4.
So you'll score 4 points for that. But you can score points as you go. You can, if you look up, there is a red and blue line up about a quarter or a third of the way. If you reach and pass that line, you'll score a point. If you go past the next line, you'll score 2 points. If you get to the top, you score 3. Or if you're to the top first and you push your button, you'll score 4 instead of 3. Now, since it's a time challenge, even if the one contestant reaches the top and pushes the button, the challenge is not over for the other competitor. You can still continue to climb to try to score your points. You just can't score that 4-point total at the top. 4 points to push the button first, 3 to get to the top, that's your 7. 2 for the top line, crossing it, 1 for the bottom line, maximum of 10. If you're in second place, you can only score a max of what is 6?
6.
All right, so wouldn't be complete without gladiators. Who is our first gladiator competing in this against David? Oh, the
Oh.
parkour master, the long shot expert, Long Shotz, going against David.
You may be good at PvP, but you're not going to be good at this.
Ooh. All right, and who is our other gladiator going up against Lombi? Ah, it's Superman, Swippin' Man.
Mhm. I will fly up this wall.
All right, so Giz, I take it you're down at the button.
I am, yeah.
All right. Gladiators, are you ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Remember, 1.5 minutes. Contenders, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, David and Lamy both off to the races. How good are they at parkour? Gladiators still caged up, can't do anything about it. Now they're loose. Swippin catching up with Lombi. David still maintaining his up. Long shot has just knocked David down. Swippin's trying to catch up with Lombi. Lombi passed the blue line. Lombi fell. He did get a point though. Swippin's been knocked down. David and Longshot's fighting, but Longshot's is holding that ground. David is yet to get past the red line. Both of our gladiators holding their own right now. David has got up above the red line briefly. He did score a point. He has died with the fall, but he will respawn. Swippin has been knocked down. This is a big chance for Lombi. Oh, Lombi just fell. Swippin has the high ground again. All Shots has just fallen. We've got 15 seconds left. 15 seconds. David has, he's fallen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So you're going to start here. David was red. Lambi was blue. So you'll both will start. You run this course together. Don't cross this marble line yet, or quartz or whatever. But when I say go, David will start first. What was our head start? He has a 15-point lead, so he has.
3 seconds.
You'll have a 3-second because basically every 5 points is a second. So I'll say go, and that'll be David's sign to go. And then I'll say go again. That'll be Lambi's sign. You're going to run this course. The first thing you're going to do is you have to step on those pressure plates. That'll give you a jump buff, which will allow you to get through the first part of the course. As soon as you get over this part, there's another set of buttons. You must step on those, or pressure plates. That'll take away your buff. Then you're going to go across, climb these ladders. You're going to get to the top. Then you're going to jump down or go down the ladders on the opposite side. You'll come out. You'll have to climb your rope. Remember to stay on your color side. Climb up your rope platform, which will get you up to the top. Once you've reached this top point, you're going to drop down in a hole. I'm going to teleport the players. I think they need to see this. So once you get to this point, you're going to drop down in that hole, which will then let you go across a iron gate, which will then bring you down to some jumps where you have to jump, grab onto the ladders, jump to the next level, grab onto the ladders. You'll climb up here to the top, which you should be able to see, jump in your minecart, ride your minecart down, and I'll teleport you down here. When you get down to here, the first player through will step on that pressure plate to get through. These pistons will start actuating. You will still, remember, run in your lane. You'll run through that, avoiding the pistons to get through. They'll bring you to this area where you've got some soul sand jumps, slow sand that you're going to jump. You're going to get across that. Which will bring you to here. You'll go into your side. Down below, you'll find a chest. In that chest, the first chest, there is a pickaxe, which will allow you to break the stone. In the next room, there's a chest that'll have a wooden axe to let you break the wood. And then in the third room, there's a chest that will contain it's a diamond pickaxe, I believe, isn't it?
It's an iron pickaxe. I think it's a stone axe as well.
Stone axe, okay. You'll have your pickaxe at the end here out of iron, which will let you break through the diamond. And once you break through the diamond, you'll come here. There's a button next to your color. You'll push it. It'll launch fireworks, and you are the winner. So it's the first to reach the end and push their button. So the big keys just are you got to, obviously, the head start David has. So Lambi has to wait when I say go. Have that 3-second deficit. Make sure you get the buffs and take away your buff at the next stage. If you fall in areas, there's always a way to get back, except the slow sand. I mean, you can't move forward. If you fall on the slow sand, you have to go backwards. Any other keys that I'm missing, Giz?
Just the first part is over, under, over on the grey area.
Yep. I remember the show.
David, when I say go, you will have a 3-second head start. I'll say go the second time, and that will be your cue, Lambi.
Okay.
Any questions?
I'm guessing it's no PvP during it.
Correct.
Shame.
All right. Are you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Remember, David, you go on the first go. Lambi, you go on the second. 3-second difference between you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. All right. David's got his lead, but will he be able to hold it? Both players heading up the ladder wall. David has already jumped down. Ladders are always a little bit confusing to go down. David climbing up the rope. Lambi on the rope also. David has made it across and has dropped down. Lambi has caught up. It's very close. These jumps are tricky. David has missed his jump. So did Lombi. Now both players are going the long route. That could have been a good chance right there for Lombi to catch up. But they're still neck and neck. David already heading down. He's down and out of his minecart. He's reached the pressure plate. Pistons are activating now. Lombi heading down. David making pretty quick work so far of the, oh, he missed the jump. That's going to be a chance for Lombi to catch up. This is a little bit tricky, these jumps, and they have to go back if they don't make it. Lombi now has caught up. Both players neck and neck right now. It's going to come down to who can get through this last part the quickest. Both players breaking their stone. David through. David onto the wood. Lombi onto the wood. Both players on the pickaxe. David hits his button and wins it. Lombi just about 2-3 seconds behind. Very,
GG.
very close.
That was so good.
Yeah.
If you didn't fall on those.
For a
Oh.
first
Yeah.
time, that was so good. So down to the wire. That's so good. I'm really happy with that.
I fell on the ladders coming up from
Yeah.
the Iron Bridge, and I was like, oh no, so far behind.
So excellent job from both of you. I mean, that was very, very close. I mean, that fall gave Lombi the chance to catch up, and you guys were neck and neck at the very end there. But David, congratulations. You are the winner of our pilot episode of Minecraft Gladiators.
GG. It was really fun.
GG.
I like the map.
So
Yeah,
now,
that's really fun.
I will mention too, there are other challenges. This is not it. We've saved some. We want to make sure that we have some other ones out there. So there's multitudes of challenges. Giz and Shotz have been coming up with other challenges, some based on the show, some their own creations. So we're going to do more of these. We hope that you guys enjoyed playing it,
Yeah, definitely.
It was really fun.
and we hope that you guys enjoy watching it. Now, let us know what you thought of it in chat. You know, give us your thoughts on it. If you like the idea, if you think it's not your cup of tea. But we are going to start trying to get people to play in this. Normally, when we do an episode, we'll probably have more contestants than just 2. But this is a holiday weekend here in the States, and we wanted to make sure we could get people who are available, and a lot of people are traveling and have other things going on here stateside. So we thought, let's just do a quick test, stream it, and see what people think.